Wow, it's been a hot minute since I've been back at work. I don't think I've designed a home in a while, so I think what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to thank Wilbur for the flight, and then I'm going to go see who is here. Okay, all right. And then... What the... Hello, friends. I'm in a crisis right now because I had plans to just pick a random HHP to video and design whatever one seemed interesting, but you know who shows up? You know who shows up right here? This menace. This menace. For those who don't know, I have a stalker on my villager hunts, and it is Stu. There is nothing technically wrong with this villager other than the fact that he does not respect the no. He doesn't understand that we have a restraining order. He doesn't understand that I have 2 police officers on the case. And this is highly inappropriate, sir. In the last 2 villager hunts or so has not showed up, probably leading to some plausible deniability that he is stalking me. But oh no, friends, oh no. If you are a returning viewer, first and foremost, welcome to the Artsy Gamer and all of the shenaniganery, but you know that this man follows me everywhere. He does not understand that there is no room for him on the island. He does not understand that following people is not okay. He now knows where I work. Yeah, I see your side eye. I see where this is going. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could bring Booker over here and just have this man arrested, but he's just sitting so carefree. Do you not understand that my island is under new management? Do you not understand that I'm protected by the bad boss himself? This is the channel of baddies, friends, and you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? I'm designing him a home, apparently. Because why not? Let's talk about how I have lost all sense of dignity and integrity when it comes to inviting villagers that I swore up and down would never be on my island. Let's talk about Raymond and Sherb, but this takes the cake, friends. But first and foremost, I need to kind of take a moment and say thank you, because even though I am really bad at accepting kindness, if you are new to the Artsy Gamer, you're probably here because an amazing content creator who goes by Consul Kato had sent her entire live stream to get the Artsy Gamer to 1,000 subscribers. And if you need to see the craziness for yourself...
Should I make them over here too? I really don't know. Just needs a little bit of customizing. To the llama! Artsy, hello. Y'all, give me a second. We need to do something. It's honestly... It needs to be done. Okay. We have 660 people here right now, right? Well, it's fluctuating, but bear with me. The Artsy Gamer has 833 subscribers. We could go full screen for this. Artsy has 833 subscribers. Can we please right now get Artsy to 1,000 subscribers? Please. Emily just posted the link. Go over there, hit the subscribe button. 1,000 subscribers is such a big deal to YouTubers. So please, please, please. I'm sure some of you are already subbed. So we need a lot of you to go over there and subscribe right this second. Run, don't walk, and then make sure you come back. Don't leave me and then don't come back. But go over there, subscribe, come back, and then we can all celebrate. It'll be Handy dandy. Okay, she's at 936. There's the link again. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. 964. 964. So exciting. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're so close. We're so close. She is great. She streams, makes videos, all the things. 988. I just keep refreshing it. You're so loud. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. It's exciting. We love 1K. 1K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are the best. Y'all are honestly the best. Better than all the rest. I don't know why I keep singing that today. I don't know why I keep singing that. Congratulations, Artsy, on 1,000. Yes, all the hearts, all the love in the chat for Artsy. Artsy is like the most supportive person in this community.
But seriously, I am so grateful to the Animal Crossing community. I can't believe how the kindness and support is just unparalleled in comparison to other gaming communities. And I think Animal Crossing New Horizons and the people who play it are starting to set a standard of what that means. And I think my goal for 2022 is learning to, one, accept kindness, and also realizing that I was a major part of getting to where I'm at. And I just really stink at it. And I don't want that to be something that my future munchkin learns, because it's definitely a self-worth thing. And a home with woodsy smells. He's a menace, friends. Look at this. An absolute menace. But you know what? You want some woodsy smells? We're gonna give you some woodsy smells. Oh yes, this design thing is going to be ridiculous. I think my biggest thing with Animal Crossing New Horizons as a game is that this persistence in him following me everywhere is not sexy. It's not. Anybody who is learning about dating or romance or friendship is that you need to learn to respect the no and honor somebody's whatever they're saying is truth. And if they're not being honest, it's not on you to determine what they're feeling. But on fire. What can I set on fire? Woodsy smells. Ooh. Oh no, that's not going to work. He needs to be out of the way. Like hidden. Right? Because if you're going to design for your stalker, you might as well make it oh. Yeah. You know what? Yes. I have this tendency to really aspire not to making villager homes be weird. I do try to stick with what they ask, but you know, a woodsy smell, it has so much meaning. I really hope that people who play Animal Crossing, especially younger people, or those who perhaps did not grow up with the social skills to understand and respect not only your own boundaries but other people's, is it sets a bad precedent to have villagers that constantly haunt your villager hunts. Stu is one of the very few animals that I hit with a net. I do not believe in violence against villagers. I am a full supporter of that. If you don't like a villager, just don't take them. But he gets the net every time I see him on a villager hunt. But with the bad life lessons in Animal Crossing New Horizons, one of my biggest issues is, when villagers get into fights and then they ask you, a third party, to go in on their behalf to handle the mess that they made. And, did I even unlock anything? Okay, well, I unlocked a simple bed. I hope that you learned that getting in the middle of somebody else's issue and problems is a really bad idea. I should know. I've done it. And I also have a master's degree in conflict resolution. It is not a good time, because then you're wrapped up in something that has literally nothing to do with you. And my recommendation is that if someone is asking you for advice, that's one thing. But if someone is asking you to get in on the issue to help solve the problem, you better be charging at least, I would say $150 to $350 for your time as a consultant, or have a degree that actually allows you to do that, because it really messes with you. Maybe it's a cultural thing that having a direct conflict with somebody is going to affect society. I know that in Eastern cultures, especially in Korea and Japan, and I notice this in Korea specifically, is the idea that you really just don't acknowledge any sort of issue. And I'm having a really hard time designing for him, because I do want to make this slightly creeptastic. Maybe? Should I make this creeptastic? Ooh, I like that though. That's nice. Ugh, he's making me enjoy building for him. How dare. But in addition to the year of not being afraid to accept kindness and just loving behavior from people that I respect, I am kind of sick and tired of avoiding bad behavior. And also I'm kind of sick and tired of letting those who have been very toxic or have toxic opinions take over my space. I had actually, for the first time, had to remove somebody from my streams for spreading COVID misinformation. And what really bothers me is I know that a lot of people go to streams to avoid or take some time to enact some self-care when it comes to dealing with the pandemic. But Animal Crossing New Horizons has been a pillar of self-care for me. And despite the terrible life lessons that are provided in the game that I've mentioned, I have learned so much in being a content creator for Animal Crossing. I've learned how to speak better, I would say. I still have a long way to go in figuring out how to really make well, in my opinion, a better thought out video. I've learned about boundaries as a content creator and how to collaborate with others. It has been a magical time, and I can't believe I'm getting gushy while I'm dealing with my stalker right now. Ridiculous. He deserves the fog. There we go. What does a stalker wear? Yeah, and maybe he would wear glasses, right? Glasses to hide his identity. No, that's discriminating against eye patches. I'm not going to do that. Maybe this one. Oh no, that one. Okay. And then we'll do this. There we go. Yep. This is where he goes in between my villager hunts. It's like he pays attention to my streams. He likes and subscribes and follows under a false account. It's awful. I still can't believe that I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I know that is very small in comparison, but it is such a big deal. my goal for 2021 was to hit 500 subscribers. And I think what really does help with gaining momentum is doing more collaboration work with other people. I have learned so much about editing from other content creators. Like, without Koi, I don't think that I would be as tech savvy as I've become. I'm still really bad at it, I'm gonna be honest. But I think what I've learned the most from this whole thing is Animal Crossing sets a fantastic standard in kindness and creativity. And I think if you are struggling to feel like, am I good enough to be a content creator? The answer is yes. It's mostly just doing your own research and figuring out what it is that you need to learn and being honest with yourself if that's too much work for you at the moment. I finally started filling out tax forms, friends, and like trying to figure out membership stuff. And it is such a weird feeling knowing that this is where I'm at right now, you know? You would like Fallen Leaves, you monster. Actually, I like Fallen Leaves too. Why am I doing this for him? Why am I being so nice and giving him a vacation home? I think what's going to happen is that I'm giving him an address, okay? Like, I'm giving him an address so that Booker can stop by and say hello. That's what I'm doing. And I have to pretend that everything is fine, that I'm not some informant that's going to set him, oh. You know how much we love happy dead people on this channel, right? Yep. See, he likes it. I don't know what's with the lazies that really enjoy happy dead people, but I think this is why Sherb is considered a little creepster, because he says weird stuff. Clay was, well, he was delightfully creepy. He was an awesome villager. But this, oop, wrong thing. Yeah, you would like barrels. I'm not gonna lie, in the sounds that I'm hearing, I thought I heard a wolf howl in the background. I think it's just tinnitus, but that was terrifying for a minute. So I typically go pretty natural when it comes to the outside of a villager's home. And just to kind of lower the time of designing for Stu's house, because he doesn't deserve the best. He really doesn't. What we're going to do is we're going to take him inside. And then we're going to design the thing. I hope you're ready. You are standing way too close to me. This is a violation of my personal space. This is definitely a violation of the restraining order. All right, well, let's get started. I hate the fact that I gave him something like nice and simple. I typically am more elaborate when it comes to my builds. Like Raymond's was ridiculous, but I do like the idea of giving him a small shack. I considered making this area a bit of a creep factor, but you know what? I think that's what the attic is for. Seriously. Seriously. Personal space. Personal space. God. Okay, you know what? You know what? The fact that I'm doing this for you, the fact that I'm doing this for you and talking about, you know, standing up for yourself, that this is the year 2022 where you uphold boundaries and you say no to bad behavior, I'm going to make sure that you get the attic that you deserve. That when Booker comes to get you and take you away, it's going to have all the evidence. It's going to have all the evidence of your stalkerish behavior. Actually, it would be really cool if we were able to have our own photos that we could gift to villagers, because it would be perfect. It would be perfect. But, you know, let's get this started. So, I think this will be enough evidence, don't you think? You know, he's working to bring me into his clutches. That is terrifying. That is incredibly terrifying. This is... You are messed up, sir. You are so messed up. You don't deserve the best, too, but this is what I have. I personally believe that you don't really have to go out. Let's be serious about designing an HHP for a moment. That I do think that what I love most about HHP is that it allows you to be as intricate or as simple as you want, and it really does test your creativity in how simple you'd like to make it. So I'm pretty sure I got everything, and I clicked the wrong button as I always do, but let's see. I think I got everything. Right? Right. All right. Stu, what do you think? Let's do it. I do like the backdrop of a graveyard, though. I think that's really cute. But yet, I don't find graveyards to be particularly spooky, although they're... The aspect of him having a graveyard in his backyard kind of fits his MO. But I like the greens and the whites and the browns with this, and it really does suit him, truly, for the stalker that we all love to hate, except for one person in my live streams who has Stu on her island, and I promise you, your Stu is fine. Your Stu's contained. This Stu, for some reason, just will not respect the no. And I know that I'm kind of validating bad behavior, but I now know that he's going to be on my Happy Home Paradise Island, and maybe that'll be enough for him. Maybe he won't... Excuse you? Do I want to hang out? No. No. I do not like that at all. Oh my god. Safe travels. If I need anything, I'll come find you. He's a menace, friends. He's a menace. I should be paid a lot of money for this. 20,000 is not enough for the trauma and the therapy that I'm going to need for knowing where my stalker is at any given point. But, you know, that's the build, friends. I would love to hear in the comment section below which villager you really hate seeing. I mean, in the sense that they probably show up on your villager hunts more than is even remotely allowed. And you feel that you needed a restraining order because Stu was that for me. And with that, friends, I'll see you later. Happy time zones wherever you are. And thank you again so much for getting the Artsy Gamer to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you next time.